Alright guys, it's LSP. Welcome back. Day 18 of my challenge to take £150 to 10k. I did some euro trading today here, which if you watch the live video, the live session video for the 8th of February, not the one that says pound Japanese yen, just the normal one, live trading example, I think it's called. For the 8th of February, I'll go through all of the euro trading, and then subsequent trading I took today was the pound Japanese yen. Just kind of ignore all of this stuff. Just me mapping out price action so I can kind of see where things are at. But what got me into this trade was basically we had a rate announcement for the pound currency today, and we had this initial push, big strong push up, and a lot of people would have been getting long on this bar, nice strong bar, you know. But we've had this reversal, and basically, once we cleared the low of this sort of impulse bar, whatever you want to call it, strong bar up basically, you can see that I took a short, because for me, if this is going all the way up here to then come all the way back down, it's to trap traders as far as I'm concerned, and I don't want to say that this is an easy trade. It wasn't an easy trade in the respect of, it's just, well, it was an easy trade. I'll just say it like that. For me personally, it was an easy trade. I've said this so many times in the videos, and I keep mentioning over and over again that you will see me take this setup over and over and over again. Now don't get me wrong, it's not easy, and it's easy to take the trade, but there's a lot of context behind what's going on. It's not just, well, because it did this and this, and that means you just go short. There's a storyline, context. It has to be there. It's very specific. The context behind these trades are very, very specific. And if they don't line up, I just won't take the trade, even if it looks like this. It has to be what I'm looking for. But for me, everything lined up nicely today. I might even drop down to a 5 actually. Might be a little bit easier to see it. And then we'll stick to the 15. So you can see I entered the trade here, and this is pound Japanese yen, guys. So I've got a 50 pip stop. Looking for a good sort of 70 to 100 pips target. It blasted straight through my target, and I actually did a live recording of this trade, which you can see on the channel as well. Kind of map the whole thing out, show you how like you can see me typing and everything. But because we're doing the review video, the context behind the trade was the rate announcement came out for cable. It ripped to the upside and then immediately reversed and just kind of wiped out the entire gain, and then continued to the downside, clearing out all of this liquidity down here. You see these lows, low, low. There's a lot of stops residing under here, and it's just gone straight for it. So the first trade, I think it was one trade, but I exited the trade twice. So you have what we got here. Why is that coming up twice? 1 second, guys. Strange. 87. 87. That's weird. It might just be because I put it on there, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why this is duplicated, but there's only one trade there, and the trade is here. And I exited the first part of the trade. Basically, I did a 0.20. Exited the trade at 24 pips or so on the first bit, and then the second bit was around about 67 pips or so. Yeah, almost 70 pips. And that's about it, guys. Balance currently sitting at, and sorry, I'm just trying to do this quickly because I want to get some sleep. I'm exhausted, man. But the balance is now sitting at 239.87. So as always, slowly we're getting there, just chipping away, and I'm really happy with the results so far. The equity curve is going up, nice and steady. Nothing over the top, and obviously the numbers are going to be a little bit skewed because it's a small account. So when you're looking at the MyFXBook link, which is below, you'll notice the equity curve looks really, really nice, but the percentage gain is going to be high because I'm starting with a very small account, and any small increment change is going to show up massively in terms of percentages. But once we start to get up to the the larger amounts, 500, 1,000, 2,000, whatever, hoping that we get there, if I get there, the numbers will kind of even out, and I'll be able to basically do custom data where I can show you what the kind of real percentages would be based on my personal risk model, which is going to be pretty cool. It'll be interesting when we get there. But for now, that's the 18th, or day 18, 8th of February, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed some of the other videos that I did today in the live trading as well. And I look forward to chatting with you guys tomorrow. I'll try and get a review video out if I see something of interest, because I want to start stepping it up a little bit so you guys can learn some stuff as well, throughout this journey. But in the meantime, I'll try and get a review video out. If I can't, then obviously it'll just be try and get an analysis video out. But if I can't, then it'll just be a normal review video for tomorrow. I may not be trading tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see if something pops up. Alright guys, so take care. Have a great evening, good morning and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I will speak to you tomorrow.